So we're on Google. We typed in classroom.google. Now we have logged in. Okay. Sometimes you can automatically just log in and it'll be like, oh, you're in. But you have to go to the right hand side and make sure that you are at your Daystar email. So it would say at the rate daystarmanali.org. It's gone black already. Darn. Okay. Try turning off your video camera. Maybe the bandwidth is slow. Try it again. Okay. Try it one more time. So make sure you are in your Daystar email. Okay. So we're here. We obviously are in our Daystar email. So yours will say like whatever classes you have. So it might say social studies, English, maths, but it won't say class 4, obviously. So we're going to go to English. And like I said, this is 4th English. Every assignment that you have in my class will pop up right here. Okay. Now, in order to access your work, you physically have to click this link. Okay. You physically have to click it. Okay. It'll say, it won't say continuous verb tenses. You are doing interjections. Completely forgot that word. You're doing interjections. So it'll say interjections practice work. Okay. So it might have a link to a YouTube video. YouTube videos will pop up here. Okay. Physical work that I am requiring you to do will be on the right side. It'll say your work and it'll say this is turned in. I'm going to unsubmit it just so I can show you how to submit it. Okay, so it'll say your work, it'll say your name, okay, and it'll say assigned. To access it, you have to click this. It will pop up with your work and it'll show you your name, what you're doing, and then on the side, it'll show you, okay, this is what we're doing. Now, for most of the assignments, what you'll see is a blank box like this, okay? You will see a blank box and you have to click that box and you have to type in your answers, okay? Okay. Now, Google, the best thing about Google Slides is that it automatically saves. This is supposed to be eating. Okay, it automatically saves. Therefore, I can just hit the X when I'm finished. So it's automatically saved. I've already finished my work and I'm ready to turn it into myself. Okay, so I have to physically click turn in. And then once again, I have to say, yeah, I'm really ready to turn in my work. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so that's all you have to do. Once again, I'm going to show you. You'll most likely see this. You'll see your classes here. You have to enter your class. Click your assignment. Watch your video. To do your work, you have to go to the right-hand side where it says your work.
Ma'am, I don't understand how to open Google Classroom.
I will help you later. Okay? I will help you. For now, I'm going to show you once you've already log in, okay? So this is all. That's all you do. Okay? I know it seems like, oh yeah, that's all you do, but I mean, it's a little harder than it looks. So I understand, and I'm gonna be quite understanding on this for a few days, okay? Now, most of you might not be using a computer, and instead you're using the phone, okay? Now, I have already downloaded Google Classroom, okay? Now, Fourth Standard has already experienced this. I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but like you saw on the screen, on the computer screen, you have to access Google Slides, okay? I'm gonna request that you please download Google Slides, the app, if you're using it on your phone. If you're using it on the computer, you don't have to download anything. If you are using the computer, the phone, you need to have Google Slides. I'm so sorry for having to ask you to download like 7 apps because I understand it gets a little frustrating. But we will use this every single day. Every single day we're going to be using Google Slides. So it's not like I'm asking you to download something, you know, that we're only going to use in a month. Okay? I will text it to you. It's called Google Slides. I will text it to you. Google Slides. Okay? Message into the group so you can see it.
1 minute.
And I will send you a little screenshot of what it looks like on my phone, so that you can see it. As you can see, I have Google Slides here. Google Classroom. I'm going to access it by clicking on it. Now, and here's where a lot of people get confused. You see this little N at the top? Okay. I'm going to check which email address I'm using. You see, I'm using Nathaniel's Daystar email. So it says @Daystar Manali. You have to use the @Daystar Manali email address. I'm sorry if your father already created you an email address, okay? Good, I'm glad you already have it, okay? You have to use this email address. It will not work on any other email address. You must use this email. If you are not sure what your Daystar email and password is because you haven't been able to log in yet, please message Chetan ma'am and find out. She knows exactly everybody's email address and their default passcode, okay? Google Classroom and Google Slides are not the same. It's 2 separate apps. I'll send you the link again, okay? I'll send you a link, don't worry. So we're using Daystar email. Okay, so we're good to go. I know I'm good to go because my classes pop up. Okay? For English, I'm going to click English. And just like on the computer, we see that we have that assignment. Okay, there's our assignment. To access it, we have to click it. You can see, you can see the topic. You can see the topic. You can also see the instructions. Do you see it? Then you're probably confused and you're like, well, there's no work for me to do. There's no work. It's at the bottom. It says work. It's a way to keep everything organized on the phone because there's not as much room on the phone. So your work on the phone, you would look at the bottom and pull up and it'll pop up. And we'll see that there's my assignment. Okay. To do this, the first thing you're going to do, okay? Just give me some patience, okay? Listen. Once again, I'm going to show you. We're in our tab. We're at the bottom of our work. Keep yourself muted, please. Okay, we're here. There is our assignment. When we click it, it does pop up. But in order to edit and to submit it to me, you must have Google Slides downloaded, okay? Once you've downloaded it, okay, you see that little arrow there? You click it. And then it's going to open up Google Classroom, okay? And then you're going to be able to click on the little boxes and edit them. Okay? Now, say you finished. And you've already done all the work. And you're good. And you're like, I'm ready to go outside and play. You're not ready to go outside and play until you've clicked Turn In. Okay? When that green line right there turns from green to white and says unsubmit like it does here, then you're ready to go. Okay?
I cannot see the screen.
Okay? Now,
your video has been paused. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to stop the recording.